My kings and queens, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for always coming back. Thank you so much for your show of love. Thank you so much for all that you do for this family to keep growing. Hope you're well in all that you do and you're loving yourself and others like always, and you're living your life according to your own way, and you are being fulfilled in all that you do, because it is important as we journey towards our creator. Today when you think that we are becoming sensible, when you think that gradually we are breaking those chains away, when you think that we're becoming normal, you get to see things, you ask yourself, what is really going on? I think it was on here some days ago, I posted a video about what was really happening. Some persons are like, this is not Africa, this is not a cable land. Sweetheart, it is we, and it's me and you that does things like that. It's our cable land. We are the ones that decide to sell ourselves without our reasoning. Like the creator created us and gave us senses, but we decide to sell our senses in the name of religion. What these people do to you, they wouldn't even do it to themselves there. The video where the white bishop was flogging, like he was transferring his whole aggression. Oh, you people claim now that you are becoming wise, eh? You don't want to follow everything we brought to you totally. Like transferring that anger, flogging the hell out of people. People were lined up, putting on white clothes to go get flogged. In the name of religion, in the name of going to church, in the name of worshiping God. Exactly. And there are other things that when you see, you ask yourself, like, we were created with reasonings, we were created with brains. Now what happened to our brains? What happened to our reasoning? I'm here with another one. It's our cable land. It's nowhere else. It's here. It is here. Now it's not even them again. They have ministers now. They have delegates. They have agents who are melanated like me and you. And they use us against us. They use us to destroy us. Did you see it? You know, when I got this, I was like, pastor ask followers to sell their properties and give him the money to buy them plots of land in heaven. Where are our senses? Where are our brains? Where do we keep them? Like, these people are just using this thing to extort from people, eh? It's not long ago. This happened on the 25th of this month of May. I don't know when this video is going to go up. This happened on the 25th of May 2023. It's not last year, it's not 2 years ago, it's not 5 years ago. It is now, it is here. And there are people that will do this thing, and then they will tell you he has seen a vision. He is communicating directly with the creator. It is the creator that told him to do this thing. So when you do it, you're going to heaven is sure. So whether you commit sin, whether you follow the commandments, you follow the laws, it's not important anymore, but you have a house already in heaven. But this same Bible has said that in my Father's house there are many mansions. So why do you need a pastor to ask you to sell your property, to give him the money so you go buy you land, when there are already mansions waiting for you? What have we done to ourselves, my people? Similar thing happened, was it early this year in Nigeria, where the man, he attends this church, the pastor is called Pastor Endencher. What's the name of this church? Dunamis, right? And it was around the time where in Nigeria money became so scarce. Like, with your money you cannot withdraw it, because of, it was that time where the change of currency was, you get the point. It was around that time, and things were really tough for people, not because they do not have the money, but they can't even get hold of their money. And this man came out, was lamenting. I think I did a video about that here. He was lamenting that he took the book. There's a book a checkbook for the church. They call it is it a tithe book? And they wrote the build up your treasures in heaven, where moth and whatever cannot get hold of it. Like, it's like a checkbook, but it's for the church. And he was showing, like, he brought us an evidence to show how much he has deposited. Like, there's a word he used for it, right? He was like, okay, he's tired of it now. He don't want any treasure. Yeah, treasure, of course, right? Now, how much treasure he has deposited in the kingdom. Of course, they will say kingdom of God. All right. Now, there's something I would want us to, I don't know, do we always sit and think about this? Like, when a so-called man of God asks you to bring a particular amount of money, like, bring all your money, don't even, not tithe anymore, like, bring all your money to the house of the Lord, so you build treasures in heaven. You get the point? Do we really think, by the time you take all your money, what will you eat? What will your family eat? How will you grow your life? How will you develop yourself? Do we think of that? Or maybe by then our senses do not work. I don't know. Maybe you leave a comment there, because these things are getting out of hand and it's becoming unbearable. You get the point? Now, someone tell you to bring everything you have, and then you take everything you have, and then you're left tattered. You're left without anything. Your family, you can't feed your family, because this was the plight of this man. He was like, he's tired, he's not doing anymore. That look at the amount he has put into the account of this church. Like, he don't even need any other money. He don't need any other offertory or free will donations. He does. He just need this one, because this is the one he has evidence for. He brought it out just like a checkbook, and I asked myself, have we become, when did we become like this? That we now use the name of the Creator to extort from people. We use the name of the Creator to steal from people, in the name of pastors, in the name of prophets, in the name of priests. We extort from people. And then we feel everything should be normal, everything should be okay. Like, how do you sleep at night? According to Bishop Mamunga, how do you sleep at night after you milk out the little that people have to feed on? The little that people have to survive on. How do you sleep at night? As a pastor, a so-called man of God, you're lying down there with everything you have. Your children are feeding well. Your children are going to the best schools. But look at those who attend your church. They are looking like they haven't eaten for years, because you are milking them dry of the little that they work for. And then, since our senses does not connect anymore, we go to struggle, break our backs, and bring everything and say we are taking it to the house of the Lord, to the house of God. So this man was lamenting seriously, and he was like, he's tired, he's not doing again, he wants his money back. And a lot of persons are like, what is wrong with him? Why will he come and say he wants his money? With the way he said this thing, it was like, now my eyes are open. I don't need any treasure again. I don't want to build any treasure again in heaven. I need my money back. This very money that I have evidence for. Give me. My family, they hardly eat now. Things are becoming hard for me. And I have this amount of money somewhere, and they say it's building treasure in heaven. But why do we always allow ourselves to look so stupid? Because sometimes, after the other video I was even saying it now. Then you sit like me like this. Somebody come and tell me that I should bring all my money to you, so that you go and build something somewhere for me, so that when I die I will go somewhere. So now it's not by what you do anymore. It's not by the life you live anymore. So now, if that's the case, I can be living my life anyhow, a wayward life. I can be doing anything demonic and devilish, but I'll bring the money to you, then you buy me land in heaven. If that is the case, there's no need to struggle again. No. Now we are not even concerned about being a better human being anymore. It's that there's just the fear of, I don't want to go to hell. The fear of heaven and hell is what is making a lot of persons to do the rubbish that they do. And these so-called men of God, that these people, I don't know how their punishment will be like. I don't know how their punishment will be like. Where somebody will deliberately know that, okay, what he's saying is not true. He himself is not even doing what he's saying, but he's coming to tie you down into that thing. You have to do it so that you go to heaven. How many have he done? The person coming to tell you to bring the money, how many money has he brought out? And he will take this money to go and buy private jets. He will use this money to go and build mansion for his family, to feed his children. And you are there, taking it there. So who is the stupid one now? Is it the one coming to collect or the one giving? I don't just understand anymore how we have become as a people. We don't want to live a life of worth anymore. We don't want to live a life of substance anymore. We don't want to live a life that we impact the world, impact humanity anymore. We are just living a life, oh, I don't want to go to hell, I want to go to heaven. That is the kind of life we live. And that is why these people like this can come to you and tell you something like that. And I don't even know where your sense is that you will now say, okay, you are giving him money to go and buy you land in heaven. Where are all these people coming from? And we that are believing in these things, doesn't mean they are using something on you people. It's not me, because I'm not included, please. And if you're not included, please, it's not you. You know, sometimes when you see things like this, a lot of questions start rising up in your head. I don't know if it happens to you. In mine, it happens. I'll begin to ask myself, but why did we become like this? We were created in the image and likeness of the Creator. We are the Creator, and the Creator is us. Why should we demote ourselves to a level where we feel somebody is more than us, that will come and tell us we have to do this one, so that, Your Majesties, we are more than this. We were created to dominate. We were created to take hold of our destiny. Why then do we allow ourselves to be trampled on, to be treated like slaves, even up until now? This one now is not early this. This is something that happened this month, there, 25th of May, 2023. Parishioners should sell their property. And I will not be surprised that a good number of people who have sold their property and bring the money to this man, so that you buy their land. Come on. Let us think. Why can't we just allow that? Doesn't mean that we don't have any spirit of the Creator in us anymore, that we don't even listen, or we just close it. We have closed that portal. The portal that connects us to the Spirit. We have closed it. So there's no information again for us. We are just there like empty vessels. We're just moving. Because like the programming is just so working. What do you think, Your Majesties? Do you think this is proper? Do you think it's okay? Do you think we should still have people like this that will still be doing this to us? Within us. This is within even the melanated. It's not somewhere outside. It's not outside somewhere. Last time was that white man that was flogging those people. Now you see, it's someone like me and you. This one is not the physical flog again. It's I don't know what to call this one. Leave your thought there in the section. I'll see you in my next one. Until then, love yourself, love others. Stay safe, stay positive. Do not fall for things like this, Your Majesty, because you are more than this. You are more than this. Bye.